Welcome everyone to round number 1 of Zeus Gaming League, Division number 1. Here at Lago, we finally got over the errors of trying to set this whole stream up. So we finally get underway for the race. I'm joined here today by Mr. Jason. Welcome, Jason.
Thanks for having me today. We'll see how this race goes. Starting now. East with the pole lap. See what you can do.
Turn 1, how are we looking? No incidents please, is everyone going to get through fine? Use 3 fine, a little bit wide there from the Lexus of Saw. Everyone else though seems to be getting through alright through the first turn. Kai at the back at the moment. East, good run through the first couple of corners. He's got a little bit of gap to Callum behind. 2 seconds already. Good start for him. Someone going off in the background. That's Ave. There.
Wesley side by side right now, seems to have the move done. Checo as well behind him. Hammers and Brummer having a little battle.
Wesley ahead as Hammers. I thought Hammers was going to have a go at Brummer there. Quite close enough, everyone just sort of sitting behind for now as coming around the final corner. Coming up to the final corner now for East anyway to complete lap number 1. So, well, Callum's got half a second time penalty. Wesley thought about a move around the outside as well. As they come Saw down the inside of both of them now. So a little bit of a mistake from Callum getting the time penalty, and then Wesley having to back off in the end, and Saw down the inside. Might get the move. Callum no is going to hold on, and now Saw might lose position to check it here as well. And side by side they go.
We've got one in the pits already. That's Ave with the early stop. Might have had damage. Yep, did have damage.
Yeah, he was involved in that. Well, he was the one who hit the wall anyway out of that through that first left-right section towards the start of the lap. As might have 2 going side by side here into the long right-hander. Checker and Saw got fighting it out at the moment. Either them backs out here, which Checker does in the end.
Very tight this mid-pack. Let's see what they can do. Side by side again.
Brum on his side, is he going to get it? I think he has, and I think Hammers is just going to follow him straight through as well, which he does. So
very nice move
a lot
there.
Of positions there. Yeah, looking to go on the.
Yeah, he's doing very well up front. He's got to maintain his gap. Looking very good for the first win of the season. But Brummer holding on to position. So Hammer tries to attack him into turn 1.
Switchback might give him a good run down to the hairpin at the end of this straight. Just got to navigate through these quick corners, and there we go. There's an opportunity to the inside for Hammers.
Ooh, getting a bit argy-bargy between the 2 teammates.
To the inside. This could be interesting. Hammers down the inside, and in the end, Brummer does just let that one go.
Interested to see what type of tyres everyone's on. Most people going for mediums. See Wesley on the softs, East on the softs. Maybe that's why he's putting such a gap. See how long these soft tyres can last compared to the medium runners.
A lot of difference between soft and medium actually, it seems so far. It's why Wesley's been able to get past Callum. Callum front runner at the moment on the mediums.
Yep.
After him it's then Brummer down in P6, so softs being superior at the moment, but come the drop off.
A very long race, 43 laps in this race, so let's see what will happen in the long term.
Yeah.
Consistency is key around this track. Let's see what the guys can do.
They've already down in last place by 20 seconds. Obviously that mistake on the first lap is going to cost him a lot of time. Just gotta
will do.
see what you can do from here. Maybe strategy will be his play. It's a different thing to do though from here.
He's got the clean air, so he's just got to consistently put the lap times in. Might have to fuel save a bit, get an extra pit stop. Oh. He's got Hammers fighting Checker right now, side by side. Hammer makes the move up into 4th place now. He's doing quite well for himself.
Yeah, getting up the order quite nicely on the soft tyres. So it's Checker.
Looked like quite a hard impact.
Yeah,
He's on the mediums though,
similar to Wave's impact really, which obviously Ave didn't get so lucky with, but Brent might come under pressure here from Lawrence actually.
Yeah, there's a couple more. No, just sticks behind him for now. Will he make a dive? He does make a dive. Tries to switch back, Brent, and I think he will get that position back.
Yeah, that was smart from Brent to realise the attack was coming and just sit back, let Lawrence go deep into the corner and then get the switch back on him. He does maintain that P10, although a little bit scary as Lawrence actually harassed on entry. Makes a little bit of a mistake, but not too much.
Survives for another day. See how the front guys are doing. Hammers coming off on the back of Callum now. 4 attempts between them.
Yeah, Callum's struggling a little bit on these medium tyres. The gap ahead to Wesley's gone over 2 seconds. Just got to try and hold these guys off as much as he can until those mediums get into a window where he can start attacking them around. And maybe go a little bit longer as well, giving him the benefit. So towards the end of the race, sticking on a set of softs at the end, giving him that benefit maybe.
We will see. Also, fuel is a factor. Don't know if the softs will last the whole fuel load. Will the mediums last the whole fuel load? Time will tell. East out front, still putting out qualifying laps. Non-stop 21s. Wesley starting to match him. Slowly crawling back. I think Wesley slightly better the tyre wear out of the two.
And slightly on that front left, but I mean even a slight bit is enough to give you that extra lap time. That might be a little bit wide there from Wesley. Too major though as he pushes the lap, see if he catches any more time up to Yeast on that lap.
And will Hammers have a go at Callum here into turn 1, or is he happy just sitting behind? Oh, Checker wide into the wall, damage. Worst place for that to happen as well. He's got to make the whole lap before he can decide whether he wants to pit or if he's just going to carry on with the damage.
He's got a couple of cars coming up behind him now. Nathaniel will be the third to overtake him, possibly on the inside line. Oh, it's a little bit tight there. And Checker
gets the move
goes
done
onto the grass. Yeah.
Brummer with a penalty.
Will
he lose 1 or 2 positions here? Or even 1 at all?
Might just sit back here. Oh, he's not going to sit back, he's going to go into the back of it.
Don't know if that's lag or it's...
Yeah, that wasn't one of the options, but...
Yeah.
We got.
Start seeing some gaps forming now. Hammer's still right behind Callum as he goes a little bit wide. Stoff's still seeming like the faster tyre.
Lawrence picks up a penalty, I think. Yeah, Checker does come into the pits for that damage.
See what he does here.
So we got going around anything further back. There might be an opportunity for Saw to get past Brummer here. He's catching. We'll try and not do what he did last time.
Yep.
There we go.
Down the inside.
Is Brummer going to do what Brent did a couple laps ago? He's got Nathaniel right behind him. Probably slightly wide. I think Saw has got the move though so far, although Brummer will be right behind him for the next section of corners.
Has a look at the inside. Will he go for it? Yes, he does. Nice move there. Will Perrin go for the inside as well for the next corner? Yes, he does. And 2 Mercs overtaking the Lexus there.
Yeah, good.
Very nice move.
There. Just to see what was happening ahead, just be patient. Find the gap when it was there as Brummer goes slightly wide. And Nathaniel might have an opportunity to get 2. Matter of a couple of corners. Is he going to go for it down the inside?
Down the inside he does go.
Going to. Maybe going to switch back here. It's exactly what he's going to do. A little bit caught on the grass on the inside there, and I think Brummer might be alright for the moment.
Seems that way.
Still on a good run here.
It's a little battle with the mediums here.
Yeah, I mean...
Defending the inside Bomber there. Daniel, will he try around the outside? Doesn't quite work. Now under pressure from Saw behind him. Brent looking for a move behind on Kai. Hits him with a double switchback on the flat out corners. Will he dive down the inside? Yes, he does. Lovely move by Brent there. Another one of their medium runners.
Soft tyre runners up front. I'd say Yeast is probably the worst so far with tyre wear. But they're not doing too bad compared to the medium tyre runners. I mean, there's only a small difference between Wesley and Callum as Hammers goes down the inside of Callum there, and I think Callum might just let that one go. Good move from Hammers down the inside. Maybe Callum is just going to... No, he's going to try and stick down the inside there.
A few little love taps there.
Hammers is completely blocking Callum here. As that's a tactic to allow Brummer to catch up, or that is just the way he takes those corners, as Callum might have an opportunity here to go down the inside. Hammers notices it. He's going to defend to the inside, leaving Callum only the outside to go. He's going to try and send it all the way around the outside. Can't quite get the move though. Well defended from Hammers in the end.
Staying with him, Callum. See what he can do. Will he dive down the inside like other drivers have? Has a little look. Thinks better of it. Staying close, seeing if he can get him into turn 1, I believe. Mediums seem to be doing better now. Those softs on Hammer's car looking quite bad.
That whole left side is almost right at the bottom. It's the same for Yeast up front. Wesley is doing a little bit better. Managed his tyres a bit better. Currently, most drivers sort of seem to be sort of in the 22s unless they're sort of in a fight at the moment. Obviously, Hammer's fighting Callum on that last lap did mean that both of them fell off a little bit, lost a little bit of time. Brummer catching a little bit, sort of carrying Nathaniel with him as well. Both on the medium tyres, so as I say, maybe the medium tyres are sort of coming into a better window now compared to the softs.
And is that Yeast in the pits? Nope, someone else in the pits.
You're imagining things at this point.
Lauren's in the pits and Brent in the pits, that's who it is.
Well, close.
Other end of the field.
Yeah, completely. Callum right behind Hammers. Quite going to set a move. Might set a move up though. Quite going for it originally, but just some consistent corners through here. Not quite. Let's just completely mess that corner up. Oh, Yeast is in the pits. There you go.
There we go. Seeing the future there.
Yeah, exactly. Just preempting.
And I think Hammer's about to dive in as well. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
So Wesley, the last of the soft runners, you said he had a bit more tyres left in him. Still doing the 22s, so... Or was he already pitted? No, he hasn't.
Yeah, if he can stay in the 22s, then I think there's no point for him to come into the pits, because the longer he can go on this stint, that's going to benefit him a lot from the end of the race. I think that's exactly what he's aiming to do, is he gets a full tank of fuel onto the medium tyres, and out he comes.
Yeah, so thinks the mediums were probably better than Yeast, so we'll see how long Callum can go on the mediums, and Brummer seems to have the better tyre wear, along with Perrin and Saw.
Late move from Nathaniel down the inside. That's the corner, but you can get away with it doing it there. And that's a neat move up into P3 for him. Saw catching up to these guys a little bit more again, although his tyres from the left anyway is a little bit more knackered. Nathaniel up into P3.
Oh, goes a bit wide. Will he get a penalty? Will Brummer have a little look in there? Another wide corner.
Wesley's in.
Brummer's back pass. Oh, saves it. Good save there. Does get a penalty for going wide. Needs to find the rhythm again.
Just settle down, take the penalty, and just get back into those consistent lap times. Now, where is Wesley going to come out compared to Yeast? He's currently coming around the final corner now.
Always see what tyres he puts on as well.
Yeah. In fact, I think Ava's gone ahead of him. Maybe Hammers as well. Yeah, Hammers has gone ahead of him as well. Bear in mind, Hammers was about 5 seconds behind.
Yeah, it's a good undercut there.
Yeah.
Ave a bit wide in that corner. Back into the race it seems.
Look, the fuel. I think Hammers has actually underfueled, so he's not fully fueled up, which is where he probably would have gained the time.
He's onto the softs as well, so see what he can do with that. See, maybe doing an extra pit stop at the end.
Just wanting to catch up, close that gap to Yeast ahead. He's still got Ave in between him. Has made a pit stop, but that was on the first lap of the race, so ultimately on the same strategy as everyone else, just with a lap fresher tyres.
We'll see how long the medium runners can go for. Callum, I believe his tyres finished front left almost fully red, possibly coming in at the end of this lap, if not next lap. And he's got the gap to Brummer, so he might think staying out is best.
Yeah, just waiting and then reacting to whatever Brummer does. If he comes in, he'll come in the lap after.
Yep.
He's still got to cover it off, but he does have that security of having that one lap. Lawrence might go fastest here. Not quite, he's only a 10th off. He's got good pace, currently in last, but has managed to catch right onto the back of Brent. Say that he's gone incredibly wide through turn 2. Yeah, I'm just going to jinx everyone this race one.
No one fighting at the moment, just doing their own thing. Nice little gaggle of cars at the back. Checker, Brent and Lawrence.
There's Callum in. So Callum does come in on those medium tyres. That front left is completely gone, so I'm not surprised. Just release Brummer into the lead and he might try and extend.
Let's see where he comes out compared to the rest. Got Perrin just gone through. He hasn't pitted yet. Kai's coming in as well. Yeast crosses the start finish late now. Will Brummer come in this lap, or will he eke out one more lap in those mediums?
I think he'll be wanting to extend as long as he can and to try and gain that advantage. I mean, we're 15 laps into the race, so we've got 28 to go. So it is sort of around this time you pit for a 2-stop.
Yep.
You'll do a 15-14-14 split. Nathaniel actually catching up to the back of Saw here. So his front left is completely gone. And Nathaniel might have an opportunity to get past. Where did Callum come out? Into P8, so behind Wesley.
It's interesting to see the different strategies going on here. Seems like people like to go on the soft at the start of the race, maybe forgot to change it from qualifying, maybe it's their actual strategy, trying to get us, eke out a lead, assert their dominance, and then ease home to victory. Or will it be the tortoise who wins the race, of the likes of Brummer, Callum, or maybe even Perrin or Saw? We will see at the end.
Are you referring to them as slow by saying they're a tortoise?
Well, medium runners.
Okay, yeah.
Slow and steady,
That's
obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, Saw into the pits for his first stop. Those medium tyres is going to be close. Checker here. And Lawrence as well. Going to be interesting here as he's close on the back. I'll check here. Saw struggling with those cold tyres. Just trying to get that good run up the corner. He's done a little bit.
I believe the 2-stop will be everyone's strategy. I think if they can use the mediums the second stint, I think Hammers has made a mistake putting the softs on here. He's got the pace on Yeast, it seems, even though other way round. He's still got the pace on him. But with the soft tyres on, seems to be closing the gap back up. I don't think he'll get a pit stop out of it. Perrin into the pits now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's just planning on doing a long final stint.
Be a very slow final stint, but
yeah,
because I think it pitted lap 12, did he? Hammers 13, 12.
Yeah.
Because I think if we're pitting lap 15, 16, 17, it's doable for the soft, medium.
Hammers was lap 9 he came in.
Ooh, so yeah, definitely going for the free stop then, Hammers.
Yeah, looks like it.
I think Yeast can do the make the 2-stop work. Brummel will probably go into softs in the final stint, or may even do 2 soft stints now, seeing as he's onto lap 17 with these mediums. No front left at all.
Yeah.
Into the pits he comes, using all the fuel available.
A very good stint from Brummer.
Mega
just
stint.
to get as long as he possibly can. It's the best chance possible. 26 laps to go.
But then again, only 10 seconds behind Hammers was, so he may not catch everyone, but a few people may catch doing the 2-stop whilst he does the 3. First he has to get past Yeast.
Yeah.
Who seemed to slow his pace down. He's doing 21s before he caught up, into the 22s now. May have a look into the hairpin here.
He's got a good run.
Will Yeast defend?
Show any defence? No, he's not. I think Hammers might just
pushes him to the middle of the track a little bit. Well done by Hammers there.
Yeah, well managed.
And you just stay ahead, keep it going. Yeast might have a little look at getting back at him. Down the inside of the next corner, will he? Nah, not got the pace on those mediums to match Hammers.
Yeah, it's probably a smart thing as well. He doesn't really want to race Hammers at this point. They're on their own strategies. There's no point really fighting at the moment.
He's got a good gap to the cars behind in Wesley and Callum. think Brent went onto the soft for his second stint.
Yeah, I noticed when I was flicking through actually, Brent and Lawrence both on a huge amount of fuel. It doesn't take too long until they come in. I mean, yeah, Brent doesn't have much tyre wear left.
I do believe they were on the mediums for the first stint, if I can remember correctly. So it'd be interesting to see what their plan is.
Yeah, I mean Brent came in before lap 10. Lawrence as well, because it doesn't come up on the timings on the right hand side. What exact lap I don't know. They might be doing this 3-stop.
Maybe. They did have a few mistakes, Brent, I remember at the start of the race, hitting the wall without the damage.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just trying to catch back up to the field now instead of using the softs at the end of the race. He's sticking with hammers though. Seems to be his plan. Maybe doing a bit of tyre saving behind him.
What's going on there? Abe's going very slowly all of a sudden. I mean, usually in a real life,
is he out of fuel?
Thinking, is this a mechanical problem? He is out of fuel.
I think he's out. Yep, definitely out of fuel.
He is. How has he managed that one? I mean,
I guess he wanted that fastest lap that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what he's done. He is not fueled up in the pits. He's come out the pits, hasn't fueled up.
Oh. But he's just
a silly mistake there.
Yeah.
He's going to be raging.
Well,
must have pressed the button too fast.
Yeah. As Brent actually comes in now. See, it's fully fueled up. To the medium tyre. 23 laps to go. Is he planning on going to the end? I would highly doubt it, so I think he's going to make another stop.
Definitely got to make another stop. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Softs would have been good there, but I don't think he had a very nice stint with his softs last time. See what he does. He's still sticking on the back of hammers. I think he quite likes it there. Been dragged along with him.
Yeah,
very consistent lap times.
We were talking about how Hammers was in the 21s before he caught up to East. I mean, after he's got past him, he sort of expected him to just drive off, but he's been set in the 22s now.
I think the tyres are starting to affect him.
He is going for a 3-stop. You would expect him sometime soon, to be honest. We're halfway through the race now, so
he should be pitting every 11 laps if he was going to do it evenly.
Yeah.
So next lap maybe one after. Give him a short stint at the end.
See what else he's going to do from here. The fuel's too low for him to do a 2-stop, so I think he is committed to that 3-stop. Which, I mean, we'll have to see. He's got, there's an 8-second gap behind to Wesley, and then a further 3 to Callum. And from there's quite big gaps.
Callum putting some good times in on the mediums, going into the 21s, low 22s as well, putting in PBs. Couple of laps ago.
A lot of drivers seem to be in the 21s. I was just about to say Brummer's pace is looking very strong. He has just set a 22, but apart from that, since he came and obviously on fresh soft tyres, he has been 21s. So
he's using his soft stint in the middle of this race.
Yeah. See
how it works.
He did go very long on that first stint, so maybe he's got 2 soft stints available to him.
Well, we saw the likes of Yeast and Wesley on the softs at the start, weren't we? Lap 14, I believe it was. Lap 13, they came in.
Yeah. Yeah. Hammers goes wide there. That might be a penalty for him. Might have gone away with it.
I think he'll do one more and then he'll come into the pits. Or he comes in now.
You'd be wrong.
Terrible at guessing these things.
Yeah, you are. Well, you predicted the other one quite well.
Well, yeah.
Not that I was completely accident, but...
Callum slowly catching up to Wes now.
3 tenths on that lap, 4 tenths on the lap before, so not huge gains, but enough that he'll catch him in a 6 laps or so. How much is he going to refuel to here? 63, so
definitely doing the free stint.
100% the 3 stop. 7, he's gonna want to get past Checkers, probably a couple of laps. Checkers on old mediums, so that shouldn't be too difficult for Hammers, but once I was getting his tyres up to temperature and getting them some usage, pace isn't particularly strong. We'll see how that develops.
Catching him very quickly. 2 temps in 1 corner there.
And that is what fresh sauce will do for you. Which maybe that's why he's wanting to go for 3 stop, because he knows the advantage of the soft tyres.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to make up 30 seconds on those softs.
Yeah.
That's the gap to Yeast at the moment.
Yeah, I think P1 might be just a little bit too much of a struggle, but up to P2.
P2, P3. Very possible.
22 seconds ahead of him.
And that'll be goal. Will he go down the inside in this corner though? Or will he make the dive? Or will he just sit back and wait for a better chance?
I think into the hairpin he might have a look at the end of the quick left and right at the end of this straight. Maybe before as
so much over speed.
Pull him in. Only 2 tenths now between the two. Is he going to go for it down the inside? Close enough. No, he's not. Still just sitting back for now. Doesn't want to risk anything because out of the corner they come. Maybe with a little bit of slipstream through here. Yeah, there he goes, down the inside, and Checkers doesn't really seem to put up much of a fight. He knows that Hammers has just come in for some soft tyres, just lets him go. Maybe he'll try and sit in a slipstream for a little bit, but won't be too much longer.
Not a chance, I feel. Hammers will be flying down the road, trying to catch up to Brummer.
Yeah, I mean, that gap's almost a second already, so I don't think there's much Checkers can do. We're not miles off. Final pit stop, we've still got 18 laps to go. 5 or so more laps, and I think we might start seeing people come in. Maybe less than that as well.
Well, you saw Brummer. Yep, Callum.
Callum's catching up to the back of Wesley here, only a second between the two of them.
These two do like a battle. Saw it many times in their GT4 Lamborghini Challenge series we had. Great battles these two had. See if we can replicate it here. Callum edges closer to Wes each lap.
What times are they going to set this time? So 23.2 for Wesley.
22.6
for Callum. Another 6 tenths taken out of Wesley there, and I think Callum's looking likely to get the move done in the next 2 laps or
One's
so.
a bit wide in the first two corners there, giving Callum the slipstream. Or maybe not, as a better exit in that corner.
Yeah, it's 8/10. Callum might get a little bit of help from the slipstream, but it's not good enough unless he decides to take Wesley out, which thankfully he doesn't. Just getting a lot of time through there. Straight down to
Very strong corner there.
per second.
I think Wesley will start checking his mirrors every corner now.
I think so will Saw as well, as Brummer has been putting in some good laps. 1.1 seconds quicker on that last lap. It's within a second of Saw. He looks to get the move up into P4.
Brummer doing his soft stint, obviously. With his first stint, he could actually pit right now, go onto the mediums and make it to the end. So